What happens when you mix soap with gasoline? It sounds unusual, even a little dangerous. But under the right conditions, this combination behaves in a very different way than you might expect. And today, you're going to see how it works, how to use it safely, and how it can be turned into something practical for real situations. Stay with this video and follow each step carefully, because control and safety matter just as much as the result. The smaller the pieces, the easier they will combine with the liquid. This step helps create a more uniform mixture. Pour a small amount of gasoline into the container. Do this slowly and keep your distance from any flame or heat source. Use a wooden stick and begin stirring. The soap starts to soften and absorb the liquid, forming a sticky setu, paste-like material. Keep mixing until the texture becomes consistent. Not too wet and not too dry. At this stage, the mixture is ready for testing. Move to a safe outdoor area and prepare a small pile of dry wood. Arrange the pieces so air can flow between them. This helps the fire build more easily. Place a small portion of the mixture under the wood. Then, step back and ignite it carefully. The flame catches quickly and spreads steadily, unlike paper which burns fast and disappears. This mixture holds the flame and continues burning for a longer time. Watch how the fire develops. The steady burn allows the surrounding wood to catch gradually, making it much easier to start a fire even with limited materials. This simple combination turns into a reliable fire starter, especially useful when conditions are not ideal. Now shape the mixture into small portions while it is still soft. Roll it into compact pieces and wrap each one in paper. This makes them easy to store and carry. These small fire starters can be packed into a bag and used during camping or outdoor trips. Each piece is lightweight, easy to handle, and ready to use when needed. Always store them away from heat and open flame, and keep them in a sealed container for safety. DIY community. Where are you watching this project from? Drop your location below. When you're outdoors and need to start a fire, place one of these pieces under your wood pile and ignite it. The flame burns steadily and provides enough time for the wood to catch, even in slightly damp conditions. This shows how a simple mixture can solve a common problem in a practical way. The soap and gasoline mixture works because it slows down the burn rate, giving you a stable flame. When working with flammable materials, always keep safety in mind. Work in a controlled environment and avoid unnecessary risks. Now shift to a completely different situation inside the workshop. A drawer filled with tools. Everything is mixed together. Finding the right drill bit becomes frustrating and time-consuming, instead of leaving things disorganized. This is a good opportunity to build a simple storage solution. Take a length of PVC pipe and place it on the table. Use a ruler and a marker to draw a rectangular section along the side, about 1/3 of the pipe's width. This opening will allow access to the contents inside. These are not complex systems, but they are effective because they are built with purpose and attention to detail. Secure the pipe in a vise and begin cutting along the marked line. Use a utility knife to carefully trim away the remaining small corners. Move slowly and keep the cut straight. Once the section is removed, use sandpaper to smooth the edges, removing any sharp burrs and making the surface safe to handle. After smoothing off the burrs, the first pipe now looks clean, even, and properly finished. Now prepare a second piece of PVC pipe, slightly shorter than the first one. Mark a similar rectangular section and cut it out. Then add 2 vertical cuts at the ends. This allows the pipe to expand slightly when heated. Looking at both parts of this project, you started with basic materials and created 2 completely different solutions. One helps you start a fire more effectively. The other helps you organize your tools. Each step builds on simple ideas, understanding how materials behave and how they can be combined for practical use. Use a heat gun or hairdryer to warm the second pipe gently. Do not overheat it, just enough to make the material flexible. Once it softens, slightly open it and slide it over the first pipe. As it cools, it forms a tight fit around the main body. This second pipe now acts as a rotating cover that can open and close the access slot. Rotate it to check the movement. It should slide smoothly while staying aligned with the opening. Next, prepare 2 end caps and attach them to both ends of the main pipe. This closes the container and keeps everything inside secure. Use a small amount of glue to fix several small pieces along the surface. These act as stops and grips, making it easier to rotate the outer pipe and control its position. Open the rotating cover and place your drill bits inside. Arrange them so they are easy to access. Then, rotate the cover back into place. The opening is sealed and the contents are protected. This simple design keeps your tools organized and prevents them from getting lost in a cluttered drawer. Take your time when cutting and assembling. Accuracy improves both performance and durability. If you have similar materials in your workshop, try building these solutions yourself and see how they perform. Small adjustments can improve the design even further. Share your results so others can learn from your experience. And stay with the channel for more practical ideas where simple materials are turned into useful tools that solve real problems.